You be on this fucking Instagram any other time. Why are you doing this shit right now? That's a major turn off for me. Nigga, you can't be on Instagram any other time. You have to do it right now. Really?
Yeah, I think
like it's the dish. They don't even care. They don't care about. No one's in the present moment.
there's no separation anymore between that. You know what I mean? The present moment and your phone. I mean, you know, it's only polite. I think that. I mean, as a parent, you always checking your phone for that. But when you're with somebody and you're spending time with them,
Be with them.
you should be with them.
Right.
And you should be like conscious of that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then if you have to excuse yourself and say, hey, you know what, let me check and make sure.
Right. If it's my child or it's business and my job, it's extremely important, but it shouldn't be me scrolling through fucking the internet all day, right?
Absolutely.
Like, okay, I might have a moment where I do that, right? But it should be in a healthy way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I shouldn't be, you get what I'm saying? Constantly where you have to tell me, okay, Nicole is a problem, right? You know, if you have to tell me it's a problem, then obviously I'm doing too much of it.
I think that we've become kind of lightweight, you know, slaves to our phones.
Yeah. You're all guilty. We are.
Yeah, and it can happen. I mean, you know, even while we're doing this show, I'm looking at my phone. Even though I'm looking at my phone.
I'm not, y'all. I'm not. My phone is on D&D in my room.
But I'm looking for it for content as well. But
right.
Between you looking at it for content, I still peek and see who was that who texted me 10 minutes ago, what they want. You know what I mean?
But your business is different. You have, it's not like you just.
Yeah, I know. But what about the person who doesn't have business, who I'm looking like at that time? So not everybody knows what you do or
and they can take that as a different way.
Absolutely.
Right? So they could just go straight to, okay, he's looking at other women, or you know, he's scrolling on Instagram, right? It can make one's mind wonder.
Yeah, I've been in restaurants and I walk past a couple, and while I'm walking past a couple, I can see the guy's phone pointed towards me. He's looking at a chick on Instagram, but yet he's sitting right across from his own lady. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's probably the most disrespectful thing you can ever do to somebody.
But you can't. But when you say that, if for her to say that to him, she's insecure. That's the first thing. You're insecure. That's the first thing, because in his mind, he's not doing it the wrong. You get it? Because if he knew he was wrong, he wouldn't be doing it.
Well, he would be. He knows he's wrong.
But he's not going to stop doing what he's doing.
Well, no, he's not going to take his phone and go, oh, look at this booty right here I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. He's not going to do that. You know what I mean? Now, he may look at it on his own time all day, all night. You know what I mean? Yeah, people do. I mean, they go to the dating sites and look for the cute guys. It's fun. You know what I mean? It could be fun to somebody. That's here nor there. But when you're with somebody and you're sitting right with them, mm-hmm. and you have the nerve to be looking at a booty video.
You just don't give somebody.
You just don't. Yeah. You just stop. You just lost all respect for everything. And that is a problem that the internet has fostered. It has fostered so much availability and made things that people normally couldn't get up their hands on or close to.
It's just there now.
They brought it right to their hands.
Yep.
So they got their fingers on it, and
they don't appreciate what they have in their face.
No. And that's tough because
that's stupid, because then half the people on the internet you're not gonna have people, and you lost the love of your life. You could possibly lose the love of your lifetime. And then now all you guys show your Instagram?
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is that powerful that a motherfucker don't even care. They'd rather just have that app. They don't even care about losing their partner. They just care about the app.
Well,
that shit is crazy to me.
I'm not sure they realize.
And I get it. It's women. Men go, it's all these women. I get it. Women are beautiful. I get it.
Well, I can't say women don't do it.
I get it. But it's different for us. It's like, we're just different when it comes to the mind being wired. When men see a beautiful woman, y'all release, we don't get that same effect with men. You get it?
No, you don't.
It's different. A man can see a woman and he like, ooh, it makes him, he gets it's a dopamine, right?
You don't exhibit.
We don't know. It's not the same for us. Just because I see a fine man don't mean we don't have the same chemical release that y'all have.
No.
It don't. So for men, every fine woman y'all see, ooh, it's that next hit. It's like a hit of drug. You get it? Mm-hmm. So of course you're gonna keep wanna look at it. Or we don't have that same experience. We could see 50 hot men in a row. It's like, okay, he looks good. But it doesn't do the same thing for us.
I think it's more common for a woman who sees.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
No, I'm saying when a woman sees a man and that guy.
He can be hot, but y'all get an actual pleasure hormone that's released. We don't.
I think that's fake. not really a hormone. I think that the guys are so riled up. They can't be satisfied with what they have.
Because it's so many women out here, like, that you can see them. You get it? All the time. You got porn, you got them on the internet, you got movies, it's everywhere. Then you go outside. A man is always bombarded by beautiful women. Women don't get that luxury. It's not as many beautiful men as beautiful women.
No, I mean,
you get it. We might be lucky to see a few hot guys. We got it. We don't see as many hot guys as y'all see women.
But once that comes off, they scale down to who they're gonna be. Once you learn the inside of that person, that's what it's.
But most men don't care about that. They care about how the fuck she look, how fat her ass is.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's be realistic.
That's definite.
But let's be real. Like,
well, I'm not denying
her ass can be that bitch can have the biggest ass, and he's like, oh, I don't even care. So men are just they like what they like.
Some men are hounds.
Yeah, most men are.
Some are not. Some get to the point to where they say, hey, I'm cool. Yeah, she looks good or whatever. Or she has that. But my thing, the way my reality is too much of it to get excited about. It's like, if watermelon,
it's normalized now. It's so normal.
Yeah, watermelon is my favorite fruit. So if I get around 1,000 watermelons, I'm not going to get excited. I just want one.
Yeah, it's like they all look the same.
Yeah.
It's a watermelon. Yeah, one might be bigger, one might be smaller, but when I buy into it, it's a watermelon. So, right. Now I want some cherry.
Yeah, you had a watermelon sitting up here on your counter for like a year. Do you try to give it to me? You remember that?
No, I did.
Take this watermelon.
I did. I didn't have it on counter for no year.
That watermelon was antique.
Okay, you gonna lie? Don't listen to his lies, y'all.
Watermelon was.
Come on now. I would not have no. I do have a watermelon in the refrigerator. It's been there for like 2 weeks. It's a baby. But for a year, he lying, y'all. Don't let him sell y'all lies. So, wait, if you had a watermelon for a year, that shit would go bad, right?
Hell yeah, it would be no good. So, I think that's guys mature. Now I get older, but as they mature.
Not all guys mature with age, so some get stupider with age.
I said, now I get older.
I feel like lately, I swear, Maurice, I've had the most successful relations when I was younger. I had mature men when I was younger. Now that I'm older, they are just whores. Yeah. And they don't have direction. The men I was with when I was younger were very intentional and very transparent and very honest. You get it? And very focused. Right. And nowadays, it's like the opposite.
Right.
I don't know what happened.
It's just times change around them, and they just kind of go on with it. You have to understand something. So there's men that the world doesn't change much for the good-looking man, because he's always had women approach him. He's always being able to approach women pretty easily. He's always probably been the person he's got to be, whether it's the player or things come easy to him or not. He's always been that guy. It's the normal dude that start thinking they the shit because they have so much access now. And they're like, wait.
Ego, it's the ego.
Absolutely. They're like, wait a minute, I'm the shit now. I don't have to. I'm like, nigga, sit your normal ass down. You know what I mean? You go back to how you was and then find you a woman that likes you for you and go from there. Now, there's a lot of jaded women out there too now.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think women as much. I mean,
it's both sexes. We can't just put all, we got good and bad. It's both in both genders, right?
Absolutely. I think the attraction level is still there. I think women can be attracted to dudes, but the dude, how do I say this? Cute dudes probably still get more women.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean the regular dude ain't getting his fair share.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So it's just gotten to the point that where people ain't sticking together. Some people have unrealistic expectations of what they want from this man.
Mm-hmm. Vice versa.
And vice versa.
Right.
So there you go. On that subject. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's so if a woman says she can't find a man, I tell women the pool of men they shop for starts, the pool that you are fishing from.
Mm-hmm. You got to fish.
You got to try a different pool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You've been here, you've been there, you tried this, you tried that.
It's not working out.
It's not working out. So you got to go to the direct opposite, you know what I mean, side of what you've been doing and try from there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to, it's the process of elimination will bring about success.
That's what Shira Seven always said. She was just like, you have to level up. You have to change the way you look. You have to change the way you think. You have to stop thinking, leading what you want.
Yeah, it is, and you will find that person at that point